Hey Rachel, it's Megan. I told you I'd make you a video telling you a story about my life that makes me laugh. And I thought of one. It might not be funny to anyone else, but it is to me. Also, don't mind my voice. It's kind of hoarse. If I already said that, sorry. Worst memory ever. But anyway, first of all, I've got 4 younger siblings. 3 sisters and a brother, and I always find it entertaining to get them to do ridiculous things. Like, once I paid my brother $10 to eat a maggot out of the trash can. I mean, that's kind of mean. But this story that I'm going to tell is also about maggots, and also kind of mean, but I think it's really funny. I was visiting my mom in New York last July, and she had some meat that went bad in her fridge, and she's got a bunch of cats. So she threw it out in the yard, thinking the cats would eat it. Well, like a week later, this meat is just sitting out there in the hot July sun, just getting rancid. My sister Amanda, who's 15, and I were like, this is disgusting. Someone's got to pick this up, but we didn't want to do it. I mean, who wants to touch rotten meat that is just crawling with maggots? Because I don't. Anyway, we get my little sister Grace, who's 8. We're like, Grace, we want you to do this. We dare you. I'll give you a prize if you do it. She's like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. So we finally talk her into it. We give her like a grocery bag to kind of put over it and pick it up, you know? So we give her this bag, and we're like, come on, Grace, it's easy. Just do it. So she reaches over, puts the bag on the meat, and goes to pick it up, and then screams, it's hot and squishy. I don't want to do it. And my sister Amanda and I are just trying not to crack up, because at this point Grace hadn't noticed the maggots, and she totally hates maggots. I mean, who doesn't? But she hadn't noticed it yet, so we're just laughing at what we're making her do. So since she wouldn't pick it up with the bag, we go inside and we get her those big, like, dishwashing gloves, thinking that might work, and she puts them on. They come up to her elbows. She's a tiny kid. And so she just looks absolutely ridiculous prancing around the backyard with these giant yellow gloves. But anyway, I'm holding the bag open. I'm like, Grace, pick it up and bring it here and just throw it in the bag. Just wear the gloves, pick it up. It's going to be okay. So she goes over and picks it up, still unaware of the maggots, and that's when my sister Amanda and I just lose it. We're cracking up. Grace is getting all upset. Give me the bag, and I go, ew, Grace, there's maggots on there. And she is the cutest thing. She throws the meat in the air, and the gloves go flying in different directions, and the meat and maggots just fly through the air and land on the ground, and she just runs away screaming at these maggots. And I know it's mean, but the look on her little face when she looked at what she was holding was just priceless to me. But end of story, we got her to put the gloves back on and get rid of the maggot meat. What's another story I can tell about my siblings? Like, some of the funniest things happen with my siblings. I don't know why. I love those kids. I think they're great. I was going for a walk with my sister Amanda and my brother Zach, who's a year older than Amanda. And we find this dead squirrel on the side of the road that had been run over like a million times. It looked like cardboard. But I picked it up by the tail and was chasing my sister with it. Ha, Amanda, I'm going to get you with the squirrel. She finds this piece of wood on the side of the road, and she's got it held like a bat. So I'm like, I'm going to throw it at you, and she's swinging the wood like she's going to bat it away. And so I finally get ready, and I throw this dead squirrel at her, and she drops the board right as I throw it, and it hits her in the head. And I don't know if you've ever been hit in the head with a dead squirrel, but it's not pleasant for you, but funny for everyone else. Well, that's all I can think of for now. If I think of anything better, because those stories kind of sucked, I will definitely post them.